news for you coming in this morning. Oil supplies in Libya are dwindling. On Wall Street, a pretty flat day.
When the South African team talk about the benefits of home advantage, this is what they're talking about.
Business now here on France 24. Owen, starting with a story, perhaps not surprising, I suppose, this one, but the company at the centre of the nuclear disaster facing the prospect of forced nationalisation.
Absolutely, Stuart. We're still getting developments on this. It's certainly an ongoing situation in Tokyo, but the government in Japan appears to have confirmed reports that some members of the cabinet have raised the possibility of taking over Tokyo Electric Power, known as TEPCO, the company at the centre of this nuclear disaster that runs that stricken Fukushima plant. Now, the straw that appears to have broken the camel's back in all of this were mistaken calculations by TEPCO over the amount of fresh radiation leaks from that plant, forcing workers to flee the plant who were engaged in that crucial reconstruction work. Those figures were then revised down, not as bad as first thought, but now TEPCO announces that the fresh levels of plutonium found in soil samples. Now, it does appear that the government is split on this. As I said, many cabinet members want to have this company nationalised, taken into the hands of the government, but the chief cabinet secretary, Yukio Adano, did appear to backpedal on this just a little bit.
Geneva is considered the most luxurious car show in the world, and here's why. This is the new Lamborghini Aventador. It costs more than 250,000 euros. It'll do 350 kilometers an hour. This is one of the big beasts of this auto show. It's had its world premiere here in Geneva, and it's designed to take on and beat the likes of Ferrari. It's also one of the biggest gas guzzlers you'll see on the road or indeed at this auto show. So, for the more environmentally minded luxury seeker, we need to look elsewhere. If you want something leaner and greener, then why not try this? It's the latest handmade model from Morgan, the last surviving family British manufacturer. And here's what they've done. They've lost a wheel. Yes, the three-wheeled car is back. Now, because it only has three wheels, it's not classified as a car, and that means you pay a little bit less road tax. But it's still got plenty of oomph, though. It'll do 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in less than 5 seconds, partly due to the V-twin engine on the front here. The only snag with a car like this, despite the fact that it has low emissions and it's good for the green-minded driver, is it's a bit snug to get into. As you can see, it's a tight fit for a tall driver like me, and to actually get into this car, I have to lose another wheel.
Some of the noisiest fans in the world crank up the volume even more. Everyone in this sea of yellow and green is here to see South Africa's players on an open-top bus. 50,000 fans were expected. Police say 5 times that number turned up.
When the South African team talk about the benefits of home advantage, this is what they're talking about. Most of these people have waited for hours in the sunshine just to catch a glimpse of Bafana on their last public appearance before the kick-off.
The rally is part of a national campaign aimed at uniting a nation that only emerged from apartheid 20 years ago. Organisers think events like this can help cure ongoing racial tensions.
It was never going to be easy to galvanize people, and to see this, it really is the most amazing experience. Most of us have never seen anything like this.
Bafana are ranked 83rd in the world, one of the lowest in this tournament. But the fans are brimming with confidence.
I'm so happy. I know that we were gonna win. Woo!
We feel very happy because we know it's for the first and last in our generation seeing it here in Africa. Maybe it'll take more than 8 years to come for the other ones.
We saw him on the bus. I was on his shoulders. I saw all the players today. It was totally fantastic. Awesome.
This is fan fever at its most potent, and the South African players think this kind of backing can carry them to at least the quarter-finals.